So one of the things I don't much like about this is this bar right here. This bar was originally on the car, so this bar came out in 31, 32. I don't even know how many years that is, but it's a lot. And this is all bent up. Now these parts are parts that I put in here to brace up what's behind here, but this looks bad. I'm thinking about making something to go over that, and I'm thinking about making it out of a piece of this. That's dirty right now, but I can clean that up. And yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is just cut a section the length of that, and then I'm gonna split it, and then I'm gonna see if I can fit it over. Haven't quite figured it out yet, but see if there's a way to figure out how to set it over that just to cover it up, and then paint it black. Then I've got some more stuff I'm thinking about putting on it for just to make it look better. So it's all kind of a process, but I'm going to give it a whirl, see what I can come up with. And I'll let y'all, there's going to be a little grinding involved. I'll let y'all sit up here on top of the Studebaker and you can watch me. First thing I want to do is just clean that up. Hello, joy. How are y'all making it today? I'm having a pretty good day myself. Got no complaints. Supposed to rain this weekend. There's a car show tomorrow in Clarksville. But supposed to rain tomorrow. So this isn't exactly where it's going to go, but it's pretty close. I'm going to take these two little knobby things off. These are the things that were put on here to hold that that piece that sits up back here. And I'm going to set this over the edge. That way this will give this a straight edge across here. That looks better than it looked with that bunch of crooked metal under it. Now it wouldn't stay orange, but I painted black once I figure it all out. I'm thinking about trimming the top off of this one and putting it below that one with this bottom part going down under the bumper, and just shaving off this edge so that this comes up even with that, and then paint them both and lay them in there. And I might put a little spacer on each side and anchor them like this and sand all the rough edges off. That way they wouldn't woggle around and rattle. I'm still in the designing stage, but that's definitely better than all that crooked metal. Now I think what I'm going to do next is shave the top off of this, even with the top of that, and then lay it on there and see how that looks, because that might make a pretty decent hole. W-H-O-L-E hole, not H-O-L-E hole. Whole piece. Pretty decent looking whole piece. Let's try it. Got nothing to lose. will tell you this, I had a bolt with the head rusted off of it over here that held on a bracket where that thing used to go. It was so close to that gas tank, and I couldn't unscrew it. I wound up cutting it with a grinder, but let me tell you, I was nervous. I was a little nervous grinding that close to the gas tank that thin. But we lived through it. It's good. Always good. We lived through it. All right, let's see what happens with this. So if I took and I could actually spot weld these two pieces together. I might need to put them in there separately, and then, like I was talking about before, I could put a spacer here and put a Tech screw down through this, attach that, and do the same over there, and then lay this over the top of it and attach it back here. Sand the whole thing down, paint it black. That would work. Let's try it different, something different. Kind of wish Bill Hurst was here with me. You know, me and Bill used to do a lot of this stuff together. He's going back to Florida now, but always good to have his input. Way back when. Kind of like that. Pretty good. Another idea, just to have one piece of metal, would be to sand this down, smooth it down everywhere, paint it black, and set it right here, and then put, like I was saying, a couple of those Tech screws over here on each side. That pretty much hides everything. I might decide to go in the house and drink some tea, think about this, and then come back to it. But I like the direction that we're going in pretty much. I think that definitely does what I wanted it to do. It hides all that ugly metal that was under there. What I was thinking about doing, it'd be cool to get a Studebaker sign to put across this, written out in letters. That would be really cool. All right, let's go drink some tea and think about it. Oh, the joy. It actually doesn't hurt for it to be a different color than black, too. Like, I really like how the orange shows up, but this car's got a lot of blue in it, a lot of this blue flames. So I mean, I could also take and paint it that color, put it on there. That would sort of help the other colors sort of stand out. Let's go think about it.